Hello everyone, and welcome to Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. Everything in this world has a natural course, from the point of inception to the end of its journey. Be it a seedling, an egg, or even a small stream of water. And anything that refuses to change eventually perishes. Even water, if stagnant for too long, starts to stink. But one thing that is common in all these forms is that to grow and to move along their journey, they have to face certain hardships. For example, a caterpillar would not turn into a butterfly if it would not turn into a pupa. And if anyone has seen or even read the entire process of how a caterpillar changes into a butterfly, they would agree with me that it does not seem to be a simple or an easy process. In fact, I am sure that it also involves a certain amount of physical and maybe even mental pain that the caterpillar has to go through to turn into the beautiful butterfly. Similarly, a small stream of water has to overcome the various stones and rocks in its way, at times even split into multiple number of streams. Only then does it slowly grow to become a river and continue to flow to its final point, whatever it may be, a pond, a lake, or even an ocean. Just imagine the exuberance of the river when it finally flows freely into the ocean, after having twisted and turned for endless kilometers, flowed over the rocks and mountains, and at times even gone underground, only to resurface some distance later to continue on its journey. Another example that I can talk about is a seedling, buried deep inside the ground, sometimes underwatered, at times overwatered. The seedling, through its pure perseverance, breaks through its outer shell and eventually breaks through the soil to grow into the majestic trees that it has the potential to become. In fact, the diamond also gets its shine only after it has been rubbed and polished over and over. And this is after it has had to face the extreme high pressure deep inside the earth. However, if you look at a seedling, a tiny stream of river, a caterpillar, or even a piece of coal, you would never be able to comment on how they are going to transform. And what I have come to realize is that it is the same with us humans. The hard times are the times when we are tested, stretched, and forced to confront the depths of our resilience. In this episode, we delve into the invaluable lessons hidden within life's adversities, exploring how these trials shape us, teach us, and ultimately propel us forward on our journey. When facing adversity, perspective becomes our most potent tool. It's not about denying the pain or difficulty of the situation, but rather about choosing how we perceive and respond to it. Life is inherently unpredictable, and change is its only constant. Yet, it's often during times of upheaval that we experience the most profound growth, whether it's a loss of a job, a relationship, or a significant life transition. Embracing change can lead to unexpected opportunities and personal transformation. By letting go of our attachment to the past and embracing the uncertainty of the future, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and avenues for growth. During difficult times, we often find ourselves grappling with feelings of self-doubt, guilt, and inadequacy. Yet it's precisely during these moments that we need to extend compassion to ourselves. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and support that we would offer to a friend in need. While adversity may bring pain and suffering, it also has the power to bestow upon us invaluable lessons and insights. By reframing our experiences through the lens of meaning making, we can extract wisdom, purpose, and growth from even the most difficult circumstances. Whether it's finding strength in vulnerability, discovering newfound clarity amidst chaos, or deepening our connections with others through shared suffering, adversity has the potential to enrich our lives in ways we never thought possible. In fact, I have come to realize that what we learn during our difficult times often stays with us, and most importantly, it turns us into better versions of ourselves. But there is a catch here. Since we humans are the only ones with free will, it is completely on us what we want to become during the difficult times and post that. We often see people change for the worst rather than better, as what they hold on to after facing a difficult situation is fear, insecurities, distrust, and such like feelings, instead of strength, courage, compassion, resilience, wisdom, growth, and so on and so forth. So, when anything in nature undergoes difficulty, it has only one way to survive, and that is to grow and become a better version of itself. But with us humans, we always have two options. One is to take the natural course like everything else in nature and to grow into the magnificent beings that we can be, or to wither away by holding on to our fears and insecurities. I would like to end this episode with a quote. It is only during our darkest hours that we may discover the true strength of the brilliant light within ourselves that can never ever be dimmed. As we navigate the twists and turns of our journey, may we remember that it's not the absence of hardship, but rather our response to it that ultimately shapes our destiny. So let us embrace life's challenges with courage, compassion, and an unwavering belief in our own capacity to rise above. If you like this episode, please do share it and also leave a review on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Thank you for listening. Take care.